and welcome back to The Sims 4. Sorry to get started late today. It's really hot here today, and so I had to have the air conditioner on all day long just to get it to like 73 degrees in my room here. And yeah, because if I streamed with the air conditioner running, you guys would not be able to hear a single word that I say. Um, we're back here today for episode 2 of Whimsical Sims. I'm still using the same microphone today. I haven't messed with the settings. I'm pretty happy with how it was last week. I know the buzzing is still there, and unfortunately, I can't do anything about that right now, except try to get a little bit further away from my computer. Um, but today we're just gonna jump right in. I'm not gonna wait for anybody. Uh, Happy Pride Month as well, everyone. Today we're gonna be joining a family who represents the L in the Alphabet Mafia, as as it's affectionately known. And yeah, so I'm just gonna get started and actually click over to my game. This is the Woodruff Paul's residence. You're gonna see a lot of variations of the Woodruff family name in this series. That was like my legacy family before I started playing Whims based. It is the fall right now in my game. It's day 6 of 7. It's cold and partly cloudy. They live here in this big, beautiful blue Victorian mansion. It is a recreation that I did, again from The Sims 3, this time from the Supernatural expansion pack in the world of Moonlight Falls. I believe the home is called Victoria's Victorian Home or something like that. You guys can find it on the gallery in my catalog if you want to download it for yourselves. Um, and whenever this finally goes up on YouTube, I'll make sure that I have a link there or something to let you guys know exactly where to find it. Um, see, I'm going to introduce everybody here. This is Cecilia Woodruff. She's kind of like the founder of this family for our purposes here. Um, like last time, I'm going to introduce her by showing off her traits and stuff. I won't talk about her reward traits that she's got, but her main traits are romantic, self assured, and hot headed. She has the soulmate aspiration right now. That wasn't her original aspiration, but that's what she has right now. And then this is her wife, Beth. As I said, they represent the L, meaning they're lesbians, in case you were confused. Beth is a perfectionist. She's family oriented and she's a geek. And they are both vampires, I should mention. Um, Hence the title of today's stream. This is their adopted dependent, Max Pauls. Now, Max, excuse me, um, how can I explain this? I'm trying to think of the words. Give me a minute, guys. Um, Max is a sim that I got off the gallery. Somebody else made him, and I downloaded him to be like this homeless teen in my game who would be adopted by Cece and Beth. And so he's not adopted through the adoption system. But his sister, Wanda, is. And I didn't introduce him properly. I'm sorry, Max. Max is self assured, a foodie, and he has high metabolism from his aspiration just to be a bodybuilder. He's doing pretty well at that for a teen. Um, and then his sister Wanda, she has a childhood aspiration of social butterfly, and she has the cat lover trait, which she came with when I adopted her. I adopted her as a child. She has 12 days until she ages up. Oh, I forgot to look at that for him too. Max has 7 days until aging up. And of course, Cece and Beth don't age because they are vampires. They're both young adults forever. They have 3 cats as well, princess, and then princess's two kittens. Well, they're not kittens anymore, but Apollo and Artemis. They were twins, of course, just like the Greek god and goddess. Um, Hang on, I'm gonna open my stream manager on my tablet as I usually do, so I can see the chat more easily. Okay. And we're just gonna, well, actually, hang on. So, I have a problem. Max is not doing too great in school. As you can see, his performance is poor, and he has a C. But I so far haven't really seen any consequences to this, other than the principal calls, and that's a little annoying. What else do I need to get into before we get started? Their house is haunted, as the title says. I have the paranormal stuff pack. So this is a haunted lot, and we're going to be seeing a lot of stuff from that happening, mostly at night. We're going to be playing with this family for 4 days. I don't know if that will take the whole stream or not, but if it doesn't, we're going to be switching to a different family. I didn't put a lot of thought into which family, but probably next door right here, just to be safe. Let's see. Oh, he's not doing well. He's not doing well. And they have a cow plant, as you can see. His name is Scuttle the Third. He's the third cow plant that they've had, as you might be able to guess. Sadly, Scuttle and Scuttle Jr. passed away. I'm not going to get into that, though. Just going to get started. I'm going to put the walls down. We have Bonehilda summoned right now. In case you've never seen her, this is Bonehilda. She is a wonderful, wonderful skeletal queen. And we have a butler as well right now. This is our butler. Her name is Mo, or maybe Moe? I'm not sure how you would pronounce that, because Nakajima is surely Japanese, so I don't know if you would pronounce that like Mo or not, but I'm sorry if I'm not pronouncing that correctly, and I offend anyone who is Japanese, because I don't know. It could be Mo, it could be Moe, I don't know. Cecilia and Beth have a great relationship. They are deeply in love, and they frequently get whims about being romantic and hugging each other. It's really quite cute. The children, for some reason, are not getting up for school. Why are they not getting up for school? Oh, she is now. Okay. Oh, now it's going. That was weird. It didn't start telling them that they needed to go to school until like 20 minutes after school had already started. What is this? Clean up a hair pile. That's a terrible whim. Just from owning a pet. Alright. Poor Max, he has to go to school like this. Oof. Oof. Let's see. How are Wanda's needs? She's kind of tired, but I don't know if I can make her sleep in school. No, I can't. I can make Max make friends, though, to fill his social need. It will reduce his school performance, but his school performance is so low anyway. It doesn't really seem to matter. Oh, and again, today we're playing with no mods. Just because I want to explore the recent update that happened without mods, and I also want to make sure that all the mods out there that I want to use have enough time to update themselves so they are working properly. And we have the new likes and dislikes system in The Sims 4, if you didn't know. It was released on May 27th. It was completely free patch to the base game, as I said last week. And I've set a few likes and dislikes for most of my Sims that we'll be seeing in the series. So Cecilia, she likes cooking, and she dislikes mischief. Now, I gave her the likes cooking because her original aspiration was to be a master chef, and she cooks all the time. I gave her dislikes mischief because she has that hot-headed trait, and it says here that these Sims become angry when targeted with mischief. And unfortunately, when they did this update, they didn't actually tie the likes and dislikes to any traits or aspirations or anything like that. They're just completely independent on their own, which I think is a rather unfortunate decision. I still think the overall update is a good thing, and I'm glad that this system has been put into the game, but I think that there have been a lot of missed opportunities here, and that's quite characteristic of the Sims 4 team, unfortunately. She also likes romance music because she is romantic, and then she likes the color red and yellow. And for favorite colors, I kind of look at what colors are present in their clothes quite frequently. So Cece was already wearing quite a bit of red outfits and yellow outfits, so that's what I gave her. And then Beth likes video gaming because... Oh, thank you for the follow, Marionette Nightmare Makey. Thank you so much. Hi. Thank you for joining me. How are you doing? What was I saying? Beth likes video games because she's a geek. That's my reasoning, of course, not the games. She also likes S-pop music and retro music for the same reason. And she likes the color blue and dislikes the color yellow. I put this just because I wanted to see if it would cause friction between her and Cecilia. Because, remember, Cecilia likes the color yellow. And so far it hasn't seemed to done anything. But that's okay. I guess they love each other so much that their disagreement over the color yellow doesn't really matter. Which you wouldn't think it would. That's a pretty trivial thing to, ruin your relationship over. Personally, I also dislike the color yellow, so I'm 100% with Beth, but it's okay. Cece can like yellow if she wants. And then, Max, I gave him some as well, even though I didn't create him. I gave him likes fitness because of his aspiration. He developed likes video gaming on his own. He was playing video games and he was in a happy mood, so he decided he liked it. And then I gave him likes cooking because he's a foodie. And then he likes the color red. And Wanda, I gave her color likes. And then I left everything else alone because she's still a child, and I want her to develop her own likes and dislikes. But she likes the colors red, pink, and blue. You don't like either yellow? Either yellow? You don't like yellow either? Alright. Yellow haters, unite. Yeah, they'd have to talk about colors, I guess. Oh my gosh, you just came out to your sister and she took it so well. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy for you that it went well. That's really great. I'm doing pretty well. I wish it wasn't so warm in my room. Are you somebody from NS? You don't have to say your name, you can just say yes. I figure a lot of my audience is from nation states. No, you just exist? Oh, wow. Okay. That's cool. Thank you so much for being here. I didn't expect to just get somebody outside of that community to be joining me, so that's really exciting for me. Uh, this is my first time including the LGBTQIA plus tag for my streams. I accidentally had been forgetting it for the past couple streams. This is a very... Oh, I was asking, are you somebody from nation states? You don't have to say what your nation state's name is if you don't want to. If you are.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Yeah, I play a game called Nation States, and
Uh-huh.
I have a lot of friends in that community, so I promote my stream there, and so that's where I get a lot of my audience. But you're totally welcome here, and I'm so glad that you're here. Anyway, what is... Cece left for work, and now Beth's here all alone. Her vampire energy is going quite down. Her thirst is also getting a little bit low. Um, if you have never seen my previous episodes, we're playing whims-based, so I can only direct my Sims to do things that would fulfill one of their whims over here, or help them with a need. So, otherwise, she has to do everything on her own. You're Mackie, you are agender, go by they and them. I'm not sure what Dino is, but that's great. I have no problem with any of that stuff. I will be sure to remember to call you they. I play The Sims for 24. That is a lie. I have played for like 1,500 hours. Oh, these achievements just randomly pop up. Beth has to work in an hour. Okay. Why did I do that? Okay. Since she has to work in an hour, I'm gonna have her do some dark meditation to fill up her vampire energy so she can walk out the door without burning to death. Max and Wanda are gonna be home from school here in a second. Dinosaur. Okay. I'm not sure what you mean by that, but alright. Max met... Wait a minute. Judd? Maybe Jude? Something like that. Where are these children? It is past 3 o'clock. Yeah, that... Hang on. Oh, there... I paused it and it fixed it. Okay. Marie, this is Max's girlfriend, is wondering if Max wants to go to her house. Unfortunately, it looks like Max is gonna pass out on the front lawn, so we have to say no. Wanda has a C. Max still has a C. Beth went off to work, of course. Can Wanda feed the cow plant? Oh, shoot, she can't. Is he gonna pass out, like, immediately? Oh. Wait, Beth is still here? That was weird. Okay, he hasn't passed out yet, so I'm gonna actually cheat a little bit here and fulfill his energy with a potion. Sleep replacement potion. He has plenty of points, it's fine. So I don't want the cow plant to die. The cow plant is more important than the rules. Which I don't even have rules about that technically, but it does seem a little cheaty to just get this potion. But it's okay. I gotta save the cow plant. Hi, Celeste. Glad you could make it. Come on, Max, where are you? Why is he way over there? Come on, man. How long is it gonna take you to get out here and feed this cow plant? Good grief. He needs some food and he needs some fun. Since he does like fitness, I'm gonna have him go jogging. That'll fulfill his fun. Oh yeah, he has a part-time job. I forgot about that. What is his part-time job? He has a part-time job in the lifeguard career. He's at level 1. He works Thursday through Sunday, 5 to 9 p.m. He can eat while he's at work, I think. Marie is asking if she can come over. No, because he has to go to work in 30 seconds. So, sorry, Marie. Maybe tomorrow, since there's no school, we can invite Marie over and they can spend some time together. Okay, Wanda's taking a nap on this bench. The cat is freaking out about something. I'm not really sure what, though. The butler is drinking on the job. Well, that's interesting. Okay, Max is off to work. Oh, here we got a opportunity card. Expand contract. It's time to restructure Beth's contract. Should she take the team's first offer or hold out for more money? They already have 555,000 simoleons. So I'm just gonna take the offer. Beth decides the current pay is fine and recommits to the same structured deal as before. Yeah, that's fine. We don't need any extra money. We are good. Okay, Max needs to stop jogging and go to work. This cat, I tell ya. What are you meowing about? Lecture about... He woke her up through the wall, you guys. I have them lecture the pets only if they are aware of their bad behavior. So, obviously the cat just woke Wanda up, so she would want to lecture it about waking Sims up. Hopefully the cat will learn not to do that anymore, but I kinda doubt it. What's this? She wants to clean up a hair pile. Oh, she's going to do her homework while she's this exhausted. Wanda, you're a little trooper. I admire you, girl. Dang. I wouldn't do my homework in that condition. Let's see, when is... Wait, no, Max is gonna be back at 9. Cece's gonna be back at 6. It is 6. Beth is gonna be back at 9 as well. Cece's back, she earned a raise. Oh, that's right. Forgot to say, I'll pause it real quick. She's a celebrity chef. She's at level 10. She's got numerous raises since then. She makes a butt ton of money. Honestly, she might need to quit this career for a little bit. Or maybe, like, perish. Crap. Why did it get so low so fast? I don't think there's gonna be enough time. Oh dear. Oh dear. Um, okay. I don't know why it just instantly depleted because it was like here. It's not supposed to go down that fast. She doesn't even have like this thin skinned thing. So I'm going to turn on testing cheats just to teleport her into the house. If she still dies in the house, then I don't know. Hopefully she won't. Why is she not teleporting? There she is. Okay. Turn it back off. Because we don't really want to cheat. But when the game does bugs like that nearly kill our Sims, I'm gonna give myself some leeway. Because I don't know why it went from like here to here in an instant. Because as I said, she doesn't have. Well, she has two of it, but it shouldn't go down that fast, especially not when it's partly cloudy. You know, like, questionable stuff, Sims team. Please work on it, please. All right, Cece is no longer going to perish on us, and I will leave her. She wants to woohoo with someone. Well, she's gonna have to wait for Beth to get home. She wants to freshen up in the mirror. I guess we could do that. What was she just glitching out about? Cats need some food. Fill that bowl. We have more plasma fruit salad. If you watched 2 weeks ago, you'll know exactly what that is. But fortunately, we don't need to eat it as much in this house. Because no one in here is a glutton. Although it's still eaten quite a bit. Cece here actually has the health food nut lifestyle from the plasma fruit salad, just like Alex Moyer. And she's also a people person. Let's see. Wanda's taking another nap. Or no, she's sleeping. She called it an early night. Okay. I don't know if you heard me just, like, scratch my mustache, but I just did that. So, that might be what that noise was, if you heard anything. Wants to paint on an easel. We'll need to scrap this, whatever it is, first. I was gonna have her freshen up. And that can wait a little bit, I guess. Yeah, and health food nuts get this here. It had nutrients. Theodore is calling Cecilia. This is her dad. He's also a vampire. Wants to know if she wants to hang out at the Narwhal Arms. No, we don't want to travel. Sorry. Oh, she doesn't want to paint anymore. Okay. She wants to practice pickup lines in the mirror. Well, we're gonna go to the mirror and freshen up. I don't know how she's gonna manage to do that, though, since vampires don't actually have a reflection. But she's gonna go do it anyways. I'm glad they include the detail. She just disappeared. There she is. As I said last week, that happens quite frequently, and I don't understand why they don't do anything about it. I've never seen any other Sims game have an issue like this, where they just randomly teleport around That's what happened. She didn't actually disappear. She randomly teleported to somewhere else on the lot
Hmm.
for no reason. I don't know why this happens, and it happens all the time, and it's been happening for quite a while. So I don't get it. That seems like something that if I were a game developer and I actually played my video game, I would notice it, and I would want to do something about it, because it's quite off-putting as a player. Okay, she wants to flirt with someone. That's great. We have a
Oh.
bunch of stuff lined up for when Beth gets
Aw.
home. Oh, look at this. Scarlett's here. She is wanting to come inside. That's fine. Wait, no, it's not. It's not fine. That's right. She's gonna be part of Alex's clan. And, Cece and Beth here are actually part of the Woodruff clan of vampires. And if you've seen episode 0, you know all about that. It's still up on my Twitch channel. If you haven't seen it, you can watch the playback. And once it's set to go down from Twitch, I'm also going to be uploading it to my YouTube channel, which you can find by searching Zacaponymous Prime on YouTube. So we are not going to invite Scarlett here, but we're also not going to be mean to her because she's just a teen. We're just going to send her home. It's not her fault. She was born into the Moyer clan. She doesn't really have much of a choice. What's going on? Cece needs more plasma fruit salad. And I really dislike that I have to open the fridge every time I want to get it if I have other food, because they will autonomously choose other foods if you get leftovers, even though as a vampire they cannot benefit from those foods. Beth is home. Max is home, and he got a promotion to Wave Watcher. He will now make an additional $7 an hour for a grand total of $40 an hour. Simoleons, excuse me. He has new clothes and an item called the Lifeguard Life Preserver. 40 simoleons an hour. I wish that I could have had a job that paid $40 an hour when I was a teenager. Good grief. What kind of economy did we got here in Sims Land? That we can pay teenagers $40 an hour. Why are the bees attacking through the walls? What? We have bees out here, and they come from the Seasons expansion pack. My voice got really low there for a second. When they get enraged, they will attack your Sims, but I've never seen it go through the wall before. Like, ever. I've played this house for a long time, too. Like, almost a year of real life time, and I've never seen that happen. That was bizarre. What is Beth doing? She's just out here looking at plants. Talking to this plant, even. To this wolfsbane flower. Beth, maybe you should deal with these angry bees. They have mites. Okay, this is part of the new update. This is what they call the discovery system, okay? And I have feelings about this, so how your sim decides whether or not they like or dislike an activity is based entirely on their emotion. So because Beth is in a happy mood right now, and she is gardening right now, she's deciding, I like gardening. However, if she were in a bad mood, she would have decided she dislikes it. So this isn't actually anything to do with Beth as an individual, as a person, as a personality. It's simply the fact that she's happy and doing this activity. It's really, really quite shallow if you think about it. But I'm gonna say yes, she does like gardening because that fits an idea I have for her as a person. That's why she has all these flowers and plants, and she, I believe, has Max gardening skill. Where's, oh no, she doesn't have Max, but she's level 8. She's been gardening a long time. Just because I didn't want them to get attacked, I don't want them to stay angry. It's also full, so I don't usually deal with this. I'm just gonna sell the honey. It doesn't really matter if they get stung, to be honest, because Sims can't be allergic to bees or anything like that. It just gives them this uncomfortable moodlet. It's not a very powerful moodlet either, so if you have enough other moodlets, you can easily overpower it. That's the emotion system for you. CC's researched the plasma fruit tree. Great. Let's see. He wants to go for a dog. That's great. Beth is out there playing with Scuttle. What is he doing with his cat? He's taking the cat upstairs. Oh my gosh. What are you doing?
Ooh, Nibblorf.
Max. Okay. He brought the cat up here to watch TV with him, I guess? It's too bad the cat can't actually sit in his lap while he's watching TV. That would be really cool. But we've never had that in any game, so I can't really complain that it's not there. He's getting himself some brownies. Let's see. Oh gosh. Cece's out here playing the violin in the middle of the yard. Just playing it to Scuttle. She's not that good. What's her skill level? That's what she sounds like at level 8? That's a little bit better, but she's not doing very good. I still have her locked in to embrace Beth, but Beth is over here talking to Gayatri. You don't know him, Gayatri comes with every haunted house after 2 days, I think. He'll show up in your house, and then he'll show up every night after that at 9 o'clock. He's here to help guide us, and help us deal with the hauntedness situation by giving us advice. He doesn't actually actively combat the ghosts or other things that can happen, but he's there to help guide you. That's why his name is Gayatri. It's very on the nose. What are you doing now, Max? You guys are obsessed with this computer. Oh, and they have an elements collection that I started. It's not going too good yet. We got... okay, no. I'm not gonna pronounce that stuff. We've got 5 of them. Out of 15, I think? Unless I counted wrong. I can't pronounce chemical element names in real life. I shouldn't be surprised I can't pronounce the Sims ones either. He's going upstairs to take a bath. Oh, Beth is doing something. Oh, she's going to watch Cece play more violin. She wants to flirt with her.
Ah.
We need to get that done. Maybe we can get her off of that violin, since she's not very good. Oh, thank goodness. Oh dear. What in the world was that? What in the world?
Ah.
She wants to use her laser pointer with Artemis. That's cute. I'm gonna pin that. Okay, let's finally do that embrace.
Flowers.
Out here in the yard, in front of the cow plant.
Uh-huh.
Ah.
How are you tonight, Celeste?
Ah.
Come on, Cece, let's go.
Oh, I'm
Finally.
You must.
That didn't count as flirting?
Oh,
Okay.
Gribbix.
Maybe it means
Ah.
specifically the flirt interaction.
No, come on.
It can be like that sometimes. Scuttle's hungry again. Oh my gosh. His moo is quite loud. I never notice because I don't usually play with headphones in when I'm not streaming. No, no, Cece, don't. No. You don't need to wash your hands. What have you been doing that you need to wash your hands? No, no, no. Ah. Okay, well... They'll get it sorted eventually. What is that noise? Oh, the Roomba got back in its dock. Okay, that's fine. I thought I saw a glowing plant. Oh no, it was the floor sparkling because this floor is clean. That's what it is. Let's see. She wants to start a club gathering. It is 3 in the morning, so that's a good time for Vampire Club, right? Let's do it. Okay, I'm gonna pause, let everything load in here. So you guys can see the full membership of the Woodruff clan. So, like I said 2 episodes ago, the founder of the clan is Eliza Woodruff, not Elijah. That's a different character. We also have member Theodore, who is Eliza's son, and Cece's father. And of course we have Cece, and we have Beth, and then we have Count Vlad, who you all know and despise, rightly so, who is the one who turned Eliza into a vampire in the first place. And we have room for one more member right now, actually. They're based around being nice to each other, drinking plasma, using their vampire powers, and not being mean to one another. They don't really actively go after the Moyer clan the way that the Moyer clan go after them. It's that kind of dynamic. Oh, I forgot to hit start. Okay, start gathering. Stay here, actually. The club headquarters is Vlad's mansion. It used to be the... Hang on. It used to be here, across the street, at this cemetery that I built, that was inspired by the cemetery from The Sims 3 Supernatural in the town of Moonlight Falls. Because I needed a cemetery to put all my ghosts in. so that they won't disappear. So you have to periodically strengthen the ghost so they don't disappear from your game. And it helps a lot to have them all in one collective place. What is happening? What is happening? They're talking. She wants to win a game of chess. Max is over here eating a slice of Sim City cheesecake. Okay.
Oh, Grasha.
Little cold.
Oh.
Lucky you. It's so hot here today. Oh my goodness. It was like 90, at least 90 degrees outside. And then back up to 75 degrees in this room now because I have the air conditioner off to stream. And the air conditioner's been on all day long. Can barely keep up with the heat outside. Where did she go? Why did you guys come out here in the street? Okay, well, we need to feed Scuttle before he dies. Man, oh man. Okay, Max. He should probably go upstairs and get some sleep. I know his energy's not that low, but it's like 5 in the morning, so if he doesn't sleep now, he's gonna be asleep all day, and then he won't have any time to spend with Marie before he has to go to work. Could you maybe not ask Max for his blood, Vlad? That would be great. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna end the gathering if you're gonna attempt to feed off of our child. Because that's really not cool, Vlad. I don't appreciate that, and I would like you to leave. Thank you. Not cool, man. Not cool. Cece and Beth are just two vampire ladies trying to raise some human kids over here. You do not need to come be a creeper and ask these children for their blood. Oh, she was gonna go to the bathroom on her own, but... Okay. Oh, I hate this animation. I hate that. Putting their legs together, barely able to move as they're trying to get to the bathroom with a low bladder need. Bundle up, cold. Oh, that's right, I forgot that your room's down there. Yeah, I bet that does get cold. I basically live in a tin can that has wood put on the front of it so it looks more like a house. So it retains a lot of heat. Okay, Wanda. She is down on the toilet. She really needs a bath. I don't know why she hasn't decided to do this on her own. She's clearly in need. But she's just a little kid. I probably should give her a break. And then after that, she needs to get some leftovers. Go on 2-speed. I feel the burp coming on, so I'm gonna mute real quick. Yeah, I was right. Okay. Oh, you were using a space heater, but it became a hazard? Yeah, space heaters can be not super great. Especially if you can't plug them directly into the wall. Like, it's really unsafe to plug them into any kind of power bar or extension cord or anything like that. I really don't know what could replace it, though, unfortunately. Thankfully, for when I need heat, I have central heat in my home. So hot air just comes out of vents strategically placed all around the house. Unfortunately for me, the same system is not set up for air conditioning. So we have window units, and they're very loud. Very, very loud. She wants to meet a cat. I think you know enough cats, Wanda. How could I make her meet a cat? Without traveling? I don't think I can make her meet a cat without traveling, and I really don't want to do that. See, okay, here's an example of something that's not good about whims as they are. She has the whim to make a drink, but because she is a child, she is incapable of doing this. They shouldn't get whims they're not capable of doing. It's... what's the point of that? It's a waste of my time to even attempt it. It's not possible. Okay, bills are in. How much was it? They have 12,742 simoleons. That's fine. Yeah, the heat doesn't stay down there because, of course, you know, heat rises. Yeah, I used to live in an apartment that was... it wasn't actually a basement, but it was basically made of concrete, so it was pretty much a basement, but not. It was horrible. When it would be hot, it would be super hot, and when it would be cold, it would be super duper cold. She is feeling sick, and actually, I know they get whims about it. Sorry if you heard my chair creak. Ooh. It sounds really loud. They get whims about it, so I'm actually gonna let Sims wallow in misery from now on. I know it's terrible, but she could get a whim to want to cure her illness with medicine. And she can't die from being sick, so I don't see why I should feel compelled to help her, logically speaking. What is going on now? Max is coming down to ask Cece advice whilst he has to pee really, really badly. Okay.
Ooh,
Making friends. I really want to be friends with someone, but they don't seem to really want to be friends with me. How can I make them my friend? Just keep being friendly, or make one grand friendly gesture. The first one will affect his manners. The second one will affect his emotional control. Now, what I do with this is, because manners and responsibility, in my experience, are extremely easy to max just from like everyday life activities, like doing homework, cleaning up dirty dishes, taking out the trash, feeding the cat, stuff like that. Whenever one of these impacts something like emotional control or empathy, I go with that instead because it's so much more difficult to acquire points for those character values. It's a bit of a meta reason, I know, but
Ah, kangaroo.
otherwise I would never get those ones maxed out, and that has been my experience so far. I've never actually had a sim in my entire play experience who had full emotional control or, completely negative either, and the same for empathy and conflict resolution. I've only ever had them max manners and responsibility because it's so easy, especially responsibility. And then manners is just a really good one to have. If you do max this out and your sim ages up to a young adult and gets the good manners trait, they can do a polite introduction to other sims, and this makes them friends pretty much instantly. It's very powerful. Theodore is asking once again if we want to hang out, and we do not. Max is up. Where'd he go? I'm gonna have him take that jog. Get him out of his underwear as well. He thinks he's such hot stuff with his art boxers. And his dreams of getting ripped.
Oh, chuncha.
Let's see, what is Wanda doing? Wanda's upstairs, watching TV. If it lags a little bit, it's because this is a 3-story house, and it's haunted, and we have 4 Sims and 3 cats, so you'll have to bear with that, I'm sorry. I don't have a supercomputer. It's good enough to do what I needed to do, and I'm not gonna complain about that. Okay, watch this TV channel that you want so bad. Maybe you can get something about wanting medicine? Maybe? Liliana Woodruff. This is Eliza's daughter. So, Cece's aunt. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Cece's aunt. But actually, she's younger than them. She was born much later. She wants to come over and hang out. But it's like 1 p.m., so I'm gonna say no. Because she's also a vampire, and I don't want her to stand out there in the sun. I didn't even notice, you guys. It is Talk Like a Pirate Day. I don't know how long. That's probably been there for like almost 10 minutes, and I just now noticed it. People on playback are probably screaming at the screen. Eliza, not Eliza, wow. Wanda loves Talk Like a Pirate Day because she's a child. So she does need social quite badly. What is this? What? Order drink? Who are you ordering a drink from and where? That doesn't make any sense. I'm gonna cancel that out. I don't even understand how that could be there. We're not at, like, a bar or anything. We're just out in the neighborhood. Okay, this is a part of the new update that I dislike a lot. So, the discovery system that I talked about earlier, where they, find out whether or not they like something randomly. Well, not randomly, but it seems random, but it's really not. This discovery system even includes Sims that you are not currently playing if you have played them before in your save file. So since I have played Morgan here, this is Morgan Fires from the Get Together expansion pack. She lives over in the world of Windenburg. She hasn't been featured in this series yet, but she is going to be in the future. She's out here in the neighborhood of Newcrest. That's where we are, by the way. I forgot to say that. Which I also don't like that she's here in Newcrest when she lives in Windenburg, but that's a whole nother thing. She's out here jogging, and she's in a good mood. So she has decided that she maybe likes fitness. And because they don't want the Sims to just develop this on their own if they're ones that you're playing, that's why they have this discovery system, so that you can approve or not this like or dislike. Because again, everything is up to the player in The Sims 4. It's not about simulating, it's about storytelling. And, I don't remember what Morgan is like at the moment, so I'm just gonna say no. I may decide to let her like fitness in the future. That may be appropriate for her character. I just don't currently remember, so I just don't want to decide that. That isn't gonna make her dislike fitness either. It's just not gonna give her the like. That's all. Yar Avasti Baties. They're Darby Booty in our booty. I had to read that out loud. Okay, he wants to call someone on the phone. I don't... I'm gonna have him call Marie, I guess. He probably should call his girlfriend and talk to her once in a while. I wanted to invite her over, but I don't think he'll get a whim about that. Maybe if he gets a whim to kiss Marie or something like that, then I could take that as a prompt to invite her over. What else does he want to do? He wants to research workout tips. Okay, I'm gonna queue that up for him at this computer here. And he'll go do that after he gets off the phone with Marie. Marie is also a sim that I downloaded off the gallery. She's from the same creator. Max and her come as a two-piece household, and I split them up in my game. So Max is living here, and Marie is living with another family who we'll see in the future. Just because I didn't want them to be adopted by the same family, because that kind of makes them like siblings, and that would be weird. Because they are supposed to be boyfriend and girlfriend.
Ooh, ne borf.
That is how their creator made them
Ah.
as well. So, and when this does go on YouTube, I will make sure I have in the description of the video, probably multiple videos actually, because I'll probably split it up and not have a 2-hour stream video. Everything you need to know to download them from that creator, because they're not on my catalog. Festival snow has started. Okay. Let's see. She wants to chat with Max, still. I still have that locked in. Ask him where the wind blows.
Ah.
And that will help her with Talk Like a Pirate Day. There's all the... So when this holiday is going on, what happens is a lot of interactions get temporarily replaced with more piratey themed text. So like, instead of going to the toilet, you use the heat, or head? Heat? I don't know how you'd say that as a pirate. Or instead of taking a shower, you free the salty brine. I actually really like this holiday. I think that's really funny stuff. Let's see if we can find another one. No, don't leave! I'm gonna pause it to make sure he doesn't leave. She doesn't have that many things, does she? Hornswaggle. Lie about where X is. She still needs social, so this is okay. Lie about where X is. Max, no, come back, Max. Well, Wanda, I'm sorry. Max doesn't want to talk to you. And she's not taking it. She's going up there. She's following him. Oh, I love Wanda. Oh, I don't like the camera, though. I don't like it when it jumps around like that. Oh, she's gonna stand all the way over there and say that? Oh, I think he bought the lie. He believes her. He believes her that X is somewhere else other than where it is. Okay, lag, can we not? Can we not? Can we not? It's still... Oof. 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 That's simulation lag, though. That is simulation lag. That's not, like, my computer. That's not FPS drops. That's the simulation itself lagging terribly. Oof. I don't want to complain about The Sims 4. I promise you guys. But look at it. Oh my gosh, look at these cats. Look at these cats. They're all sitting around the empty bowl. Feed us. Feed us. The Romance Festival is in town as well. I think I have a cat in real life meowing at me that I need to deal with for a second, so I'm going to mute the microphone. I'm going to go up to Wanda, because I'm just gonna have the camera follow Wanda, if you don't mind. And I'm gonna go deal with that. Just a second.
Yo, you!
Okay, I'm back. I apologize, you guys. We have this cat who, if I'm not, like, with her every second, she just meows like crazy, so I had to put her outside, unfortunately. Wanda, you have really disappointed me here, girl. You just come down here and stare at a board? That's not very entertaining for everyone. Marie has come over. They've never met yet, but I'm gonna have Wanda invite her in. Also, Scuttle is hungry, and there's no one home who can deal with that. Cece just got home. I'm gonna pause the game so she doesn't burn to death. It's more cloudy than it was yesterday, so maybe she'll be fine, though. She wants to treat her sickness symptoms with... Hang on. We have a call from the ghost of Will Woodruff. Their relation is pretty complicated. I'm not even going to try to attempt to think of how they're related, but they are related. That's all you need to know. He is asking Cece if she will go to the romance festival with him to be his wing woman, which doesn't make sense because he's a married man. Or a married ghost, I guess. But yeah, we're not going to do that. Number one, because I really don't think he should have called and asked about that. And then also because Cece is sick. I didn't even realize vampires could get sick, but I guess they can. I don't know how, considering they're undead, but, you know. That's fine. I'm gonna have her get something to eat first, though. Okay, she seems fine in the cloudy weather. I forgot about Scuttle. Oh, she got her thing interrupted by these spirits anyways. These are the specters! They've probably been here and I didn't focus on them. They are very angry right now. This is why they look like that. I can't get it good. Let me try this one. Oh my gosh. Camera, work with me. Work with me. Here we go. Here we go. This is what a very, very angry specter looks like from paranormal stuff. This is what will happen if the spiritual serenity of your haunted house gets really, really low. And I love this stuff pack. I really do. There's a few minor issues with it, but that comes with the territory of most Sims games, to be honest. But overall, it's done extremely well, and I would say it has the least issues of any pack. So, that's great. And honestly, it's just one of the best, in my opinion. And it could have been a game pack instead of a stuff pack, and I would have paid full price for it still. It's one of the only DLCs for The Sims 4 that I have ever paid full price for, because I believe it is taking the game in a really good direction. And unless I believe that, I will not pay full price for Sims 4 DLC because of the state the game is in. And I hope EA hears that, and the Sims 4 team hears that, because there are probably a lot of other people who think the same way. And honestly, I feel like somebody, somewhere, does watch me, despite how small I am, because some of the things I've complained about are working better. The fridge still kind of takes a while. It took a lot less time, though, when I wasn't on stream. So, I was gonna put that as an example, but then it was still kind of slow because I'm streaming. But that's probably because I'm streaming, and so my computer is using up a lot more resources than when I just play normally. Okay, let's feed Scuttle. No more phone calls, no more invitations. We need to feed this cow plant, or he dies. So many phone calls in Sims 4. Time you turn around, there's something popping up demanding your attention. It's really annoying. I miss the landlines from the other games. Oh my gosh, what is that annoying sound? The Roomba needs to be emptied. Ugh. I told her to empty it, and she's still going up to do her bath. Okay. Wanda, why are you just standing in the bathroom? She needs some food. She's feeling playful. What is this? She's giggly from her illness. Okay, well, if she wasn't a child, I would actually be concerned about that then. This giggly symptom is the only one that I fear, because the emotional deaths in The Sims 4, one of them is from being hysterical, which is basically just being extremely playful. So, if your sim was already playful, very playful for some reason already, this could send them over the edge to hysterical, and then they could possibly die from that. It wouldn't technically be from the illness, it would be from the emotion. But it was the illness that caused the emotion to get that high. But she can't actually die from that because she's a child. Children and teens are immune, and toddlers are immune to emotional death. Only young adult and older Sims can die from emotional deaths. Let's see, Max is here. He wants to use a punching bag at the gym. But Maria's still here. Okay, you guys know I hate seasonal whims, so I'm getting rid of it. There are leaves here he could rake, but I don't care. Oh, I'm gonna close that. Cure illness with medicine. Yay! He wants to cure his illness. I need to go up to the floor with the computer and order it off the computer. Order purchase medicine. Let's get 1. Now it'll be in here, and we can tell him to take medicine. Make sure he takes it. Don't bug out on me.
What?
Put that cell phone away. Yes! Buy a workout machine. Alright, I'll look at the house. Maybe there's somewhere I could put one. I kind of want to get rid of this ping pong table, actually, because they really, really, really go crazy for this ping pong table. Like, oh my gosh. They want to play ping pong all the time. I don't know why they haven't done it since we've been streaming yet, but when I was playing by myself, all they would do all day long is play ping pong. I don't know why they're behaving now, but, you know. It's about making me look wrong, is what it is. Need some light. One more. We want activities and skills. We want active. And then a workout machine. I think we get it in red. I believe he likes red. If I remember correctly. Okay. Is that right? Yes, he likes red. I remembered! Let's level up his fitness skill. Alright. He still has not talked to his girlfriend at all. Max! Man. Wanda can talk to her, I guess. She still needs social. Oh, they didn't actually introduce. Ahoy, me matey. Ahoy, me matey. Oh, are you kidding me? She's deciding to leave right as we're going to introduce her to Wanda. Somebody I follow on gallery is just sharing some stuff, it seems. Oh, they got to introduce themselves. That's good. Oh, it's like 10:30 at night. Wanda should probably get to bed. Oh, she's already decided that on her own. Great. Max, you should work on that fitness skill that you want. Let's do energized heavy lifting, I guess? Max, you're already ripped. Did you know that? Good grief. Let's see, what is Cece doing? She's coming up here for something. Oh, she's gonna kiss Beth while you're sick? I don't know about that. That's not such a good idea. You're gonna make Beth sick, too.
No.
Alright. What are those stripes?
Ciao.
Hang on. I wish it would count as for this whim, since Cece just kissed her. I feel weird having Beth kiss her after they just kissed, you know? She wants to treat her symptoms with rest. Napping in bed. It's specifically napping in bed. Okay. I didn't realize it was specifically napping. Oh no. I hope it's Get 40 Winks is the replacement for nap. Pirate Day has me a little confused sometimes. Beth has that super speed run too. I neglected that. I don't know why. But yeah, she's got that. We got a dust bunny! We got a dust bunny! So cute. Its happiness level is very low. They do autonomously interact with the dust bunnies. I've seen them feed them. I've never seen them do anything else, though. I'm just gonna leave it alone. I'm not even sure they own a vacuum. I should probably get them one, but... Nah. I wanna see how dusty it can get here. In one stream. Okay, man. Max is getting some cookies. Wow. That's a healthy meal after your workout. Butler's down here, too. She really keeps to herself. But oh my goodness. Something I really dislike about the butler, I have to say, is the butler does not fill the food bowls for the pets. Like, ever. I've never seen a butler do it, ever. And it's really not good. if you look here, under butler responsibilities, there's nothing about attending to pets, either. Which I really think there should be. At least for people who have the Cats and Dogs expansion pack. I remember in the past, you know, in previous installments that were created by other development teams, there was this concept called pack interactivity, where things in new packs expanded on things from older packs, because, you know, that's sort of the difference between expanding and adding. But what do I know? I'm just a player.
Ah, Desawa. Turip Desawa.
What is he doing to the support cat?
Sirs
Praising.
Marbif.
What are you praising the
Dubo.
cat for, though? The cat's just sitting there. It's not doing anything.
Ah.
Okay.
Ooh, chumcha.
Why don't you, like, pet the cat? Not just randomly walk up to it and be like, who's a good kitty? For no reason. What kind of behavior is that? Beth needs some food. Or blood. But I'm lazy. That's my thing, really, with the plasma fruit salad. I'm just too lazy to hunt humans. It's not only that it's creepy and weird, it's also that I'm just too lazy to do it. It's a lot of effort for something that really doesn't last that long. You do earn vampire power points for draining people of their plasma as well, but in terms of restoring your thirst, it's really not that worth it. Unless you are a glutton vampire, like Alex Moyer in my game. Scuttle needs to be fed again. Oh my gosh, that's gotta be like the third time today? This is one hungry cow plant. I'm gonna have Beth pay the bills. Alright, Beth.
Hey, Deroy.
Cece researched the Wolfsbane flower. Now might be a decent time for her to go kiss Cece. Okay, this is something I have mixed feelings about. So I don't know why this is, but even Sims that are in a same-sex relationship will get the whim to try for a baby with their partner, even when that's not possible. So neither Beth nor Cece is transgender. Neither one of them has the setting on to impregnate other people. They only have the setting on to get pregnant because they are cis women. And so they cannot try for baby. That's not an option. Like, I will go up to their bed right now. Look. They cannot try for baby. All they can do is woohoo. And so since they cannot do this, what I am taking this to mean is that Cece wants to adopt with Beth. Because I don't think I've ever actually seen a whim about adopting a baby or adopting a child for anyone, not just same-sex couples. So yeah, we're gonna be having an adoption, it seems, because Cece wants that. And we have room for one more sim here in our house. So we can do that. So yeah, I'm gonna have Beth come here and kiss her, and then we can just pretend that maybe they talk about adopting another kid really quick. So yeah, they have a very happy home here. They love each other very much. She wants to make out now. Maybe we can do the making out first too, because it's like 3 in the morning. It's not really a great time to adopt a child. Because what will happen when we adopt the child is Cece will go out here to the road, and she'll disappear for a while to go to the adoption like center or whatever, the orphanage, whatever it is, to pick up the child and bring them home. And we will get to pick out the child through the adoption system, which will be a pop-up, and there'll be a bunch of kids on the screen that we can choose from.
Oh, you.
And I'm going to choose which kid by random number generator. So when we get to that, what's happening? Did they not both go sit down? I thought I told them both to go sit down. I might not have, though. I might have just told Beth and not realized it. Hopefully she won't get up. Hold off on your whatever you're doing, Beth. Sit down so we can make out. Wait, who is she asking? I don't know who Wanda's asking this, but okay. Unwelcome present. I got a present that I think is dumb. I want to trade it with a friend or give it back. Can I do that? That present was for you. Be grateful, which will affect her manners. Or sure, give it to someone else, which will affect her empathy. Again, because empathy is so much harder to acquire, I'm gonna tell her sure, give it to someone else. I'm not really understanding why that makes her empathy better, but I'm gonna roll with it. Personally, I think that makes her kind of less empathetic because it's not her. She's not really caring about the feelings of her friend that gave her the present, you know? But they consider that manners. I don't know.
Abide.
That's just a different thought process, I suppose. A different perspective. It's not necessarily wrong. Dang it, Beth. Why did you get up? You can kiss on the couch. Sit down. You can only make out on the couch as well, which I really hate. You used to be able to make out standing up in the other games. I don't know why you can't make out standing up in The Sims 4. You can only make out sitting on a freaking couch. So frustrating. Make out. Okay, what is this? Be mischievous. Oh no, we're not gonna fulfill that for you. That's gonna end poorly, Beth. I don't know why you would even contemplate that. When you know your wife is hot-headed, you're gonna make her angry. What are you thinking? Okay, I'm gonna pause. Where are you going, Beth? Oh, Cece. She was going to stretch. She needs to eat again. We are all out of our plasma fruit salad, though, so we need to make more. I think they reduced the cooking skill required for plasma fruit salad. Yeah, it's not usually the top thing there. Weird. More of that.
Pelka.
Okay. And it's really easy to tell because the plumb bob stays in the right spot,
Yo, you.
but the sim
Good
doesn't.
job.
It's so bizarre.
Whoa.
Okay, what does Wanda want to do? She wants to level up in her social skill. Okay. Like that. I love that. She wants to play with a cat. From being a cat lover. That's good. That's a good one. Here's a cat. Friendly, play with laser pointer. Lock that in so she doesn't lose it. We're done. The cat is sitting on the Roomba. That should be a screenshot. Maybe. Fully up. No. Never mind. that doesn't look good as good as I thought. I should have taken a screenshot of Beth and Cece making out. That's what I should have did. Just over here finishing that salad. That mischievous want. Oh my goodness. Madness, I say. Madness. Wanda, what are you doing? Why are you just standing there? She never went to play with the cat. I guess she can't get to the cat while it's on the Roomba? Okay, go try to play with this other cat then. Why? She can't get to that cat either. Why not? I don't understand why she can't get to that cat. Let's try again.
Maxie. I still.
I guess there's not enough space in the bathroom. She wants to talk about her dreams with someone now. So let's have her go talk to Cece. Go talk to your mom.
Aha!
Maybe we can do a screenshot of you talking to your mom.
Phil. Yarp's
Or
finega
one of your
fumoy.
moms. One of your moms, I should say. Here in this beautiful, beautiful kitchen. Even though it does have cat hair all over the floor. Oh, her eyes are closed so bad. I'm not gonna keep that. I'm sorry, Cece. That was just rude of me. A little more this way. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, that's a cool ask to spray the monster under the bed. It's 6 in the morning. Why is the monster under your bed now? That's really strange. You're not even sleeping. But yeah, that's a great screenshot right there. Okay.
Apney.
Yeah, she's not going to do anything because there is no monster under the bed. Okay. 6 in the morning, though. That's a great time to go adopt our child. Our new kid. Let's go to the computer. Adopt. We go to household. Adopt. Adopt. It costs 1,000 simoleons in Sims 4 to adopt a child. Which, I like that feature. It does actually cost money in real life to adopt a child. Some people don't actually know that. So I like The Sims including that as a feature. In The Sims 2, there was a requirement that you possess a certain amount of funds to adopt a child, but you didn't actually have to pay anything. This, you actually have to pay the 1,000 simoleons. So we have 3, 6, 9, 12, 14 kids here to choose from of various ages, from baby to child. They're all different genders, all different skin tones. We are not preferencing any of them. I'm going to bring up my browser, which is on random.org, and I'm going to generate a number between 1 and 14 to decide which child we will adopt. It picked number 1. Okay. That's Charlie, this baby here. And actually, the mismatched baby icons thing is still kind of a thing. So he might not actually look the way that he does. So if he comes out in his little bassinet looking different than this icon, don't be surprised. And then he may even look different again when he ages up into a toddler. Well, I'm assuming Charlie is the boy. But it might be just a it was 2 E's. It might be a girl. I don't know. If it is a boy, I might change it to IE, because I like that spelling better. But I'll keep it the same name. Or maybe I'll even change it to Charles, which is essentially the same name. This cat over here is gonna knock over the... Presumably she could hear that. I know she's not facing that direction, but... lecture the cat about attempting to knock out the trash.
Jump. Infant jump.
Yibs.
Artemis has learned to not play in trash. Alright. Okay. That cat deserves some praise. Or looks like they're doing something. There we go. Yeah, do that. Okay. Good job, kitty. Oh, she still wants to play with the cat, of course. You can do that now, maybe? Wanda just became friends with Artemis. Alright. Cece's about to come home with Charlie. Oh, that does not tell me. Okay, well... I'm still not sure if it's a boy or girl, so I'm just gonna click done for now. And then after I realize that... what it is... let's see. Oh, it is a girl! Okay, it's a baby girl, not a baby boy at all. So you can tell the gender, or the, excuse me, actually, the sex of the baby. I mean to say sex, I don't know why I said gender. You can tell the sex of the baby by what onesie it's wearing when it comes in the bassinet. So, girl babies wear a butterfly one, and boy babies wear a monkey one, I believe it is.
Ooh, bin koya.
It's either a monkey or a frog. I'm not sure. I'm not sure at the moment, actually. And she does match her icon. Well, that's wonderful. We love it when things work properly. But I have another family who, they had a child and it still didn't match the icon even after the update, which they said that they fixed that. So, it's mostly fixed, but you still may experience it in some cases. And actually, the Bjergsons, who we were with last week, had that go on, and their baby has been fixed as well. He now has the correct appearance to match his icon. Wanda wants to buy a cat wand. Can she get past the baby? Okay, good. I think I'm actually gonna move the baby, though, really quick. Charlie is very hungry. Also, I'm thinking that since I know that this baby is a girl now, I'm not a huge fan of Charlie for a girl. I might change it to, like, Charlene or something along those lines. So it's still pretty much the same name, but it's a bit more feminine. Because I don't think I've ever known of any woman or girl named Charlie, except for in the Golden Girls, Rose has a granddaughter named Charlie, who is of course named after her grandfather, Rose's husband. But other than that, I don't know of anybody. And that girl is fiction.
Wapena.
I also don't think it's spelled the same way as our Charlie here.
Amudio. Kapuna.
Yeah, I think I might just stick an N in there and make it Charlene.
Wavoo.
And then we can call her Charlie as a nickname. Max, what are you doing? He wanted to chat with Cece before he started his nap. That would have been great. Get to know your mom. Wanda, social skill. How can we do that? On the computer, doll interactions. I don't think we have a dollhouse, but we do have a computer. Oh, I need to unlock the computer for Wanda, so she can use it. And then chat in a kid's chat room. Ooh, my chair may have creaked really badly there.
Menu.
It's kind of old. Oh, that's the same computer she was going to use. Oh. What? I have never seen that happen before. She got off the computer so that Wanda could use it without Wanda's interaction getting interrupted. I've never seen that happen before. Usually it would just cancel Wanda's interaction because the object was already busy. Charlie's up here crying. Cece's not doing a thing about it. Okay, actually she is. She's got a dirty diaper.
Mitzel.
Now she's fine. Oh boy, she's gonna be working on that skill for a long time. Cece wants to watch romantic TV show. Theodore wants to know if she wants to hang out. On the I don't know where that is. I know it's in Windenburg. Or at least I think it is. But I don't know exactly what lot that is or what's there, so I'm just gonna say no.
Oh, Mullabide.
If I knew what it was, I might actually. Marie wants to know if she can come over and hang out. Yes, that's fine. Max is still asleep, but it's fine. Maybe I shouldn't answer phone calls while they're asleep. Actually. Because that's not something somebody can do. For real. I can't be asleep and answer your phone call in real life. As much as some people would probably like me to be able to do that. I'm gonna have her go and watch TV. Oh dear, why are you doing this to yourself? You'd think, as a vampire, she would want to avoid sunlight at all costs, and not autonomously do things. Did it just go down while the game was paused? I'm gonna have to watch that closely on playback, but I swear that her vampire energy just went down while the game was paused. Your needs should not move while the game is paused, period.
Cute.
I don't care what you are. What kind of occult creature you are. That should not happen. No, we do not want to go to the flea market. Wanda broke the computer. The one time we let the kid on the computer, she breaks it. Good job, Wanda. Jeez. What did you do to the computer? Sorry if you're hearing a cat meow. Somebody let her back in. Because me putting her outside was not an obvious enough signal of my intent. Somehow. But okay. She's eating that chili. Max is doing push-ups somewhere in his room. Beth is getting a text message from Willow Woodruff. This is a previous child of Beth and Cece, who has since passed away from old age because she was a human being and not a vampire. She's congratulating them on their new addition to the family because I guess the Netherworld has Verizon Wireless? I have no idea. Really don't know why the decision was made that ghosts are still allowed to use cell phones. Especially the ghosts that aren't in any, like, household. Like, Willow? Willow is across the street at the cemetery. She doesn't live in the world. She can only come out of her tombstone at night. Otherwise, she's in the netherworld. Cece's off to work. Max has randomly decided to practice debate. Okay. That seems a bit strange. He still needs to work on his fitness to get that skill point. I could have him go use this treadmill. It will not wake up the baby. Actually, it won't even wake up a sleeping sim of any kind. Beth wants to get to know Cece. I don't know what there is left to get to know about your wife that you've been married to for, like, probably a century or so. But I guess, you know, I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with that. I tried. Yeah, I tried. Stop going outside, Beth. It's 2 in the afternoon. You're gonna burn to death. Oh my goodness. It's not that complicated of a concept that you cannot go out during the day. You're a vampire. I don't understand why it is that they don't have an autonomous action to flee indoors, like they did in The Sims 3. If you have a vampire in The Sims 3 and they are outside during the day, they will want to flee indoors automatically. And they will not autonomously choose to go outside during the day because they're a vampire and they know that they're gonna die. Oh, I should not have to feed that. I just went on a rant about the daytime. Yes. Max, get down here and feed this cow plant. That is your responsibility as a human being and the oldest child. You get the day shift on the cow plant. There we go. I almost said game plant. That was weird. I don't know what a game plant is, but it's not in this game.
Oh, Mullabide.
Scuttle needs food. Quickly, quickly. I don't want to lose another one.
Ah, Galimpa. Camus. Those in Nabuni.
What's Are you ever gonna spend time with Marie? I feel like Marie's disappointed face needs to be a screen. Oh, she doesn't look that disappointed. She looks quite pleased for somebody who's just here standing at a wall. What is wrong with her teeth? Why do her teeth look like that? One side of her mouth is super shaded, while the rest of it is not shaded at all. So it almost makes it look like her teeth are gray on that one side. That's really weird. I've never noticed that before. I wonder if that has been caused by the new updates somehow. Food bowl is empty once again, because there are 3 cats, and they never stop eating. Oh my gosh, those noises they make are something else. I'd not heard a cat make a noise like that in real life. And I have 2 cats. And I've had one of my cats for 8 years. I've never heard him make a noise like that. And I've also had many other cats throughout my life. I'm nearly 30 years old. In my entire life, I've never heard a cat make that noise. Except in this game. It's really bizarre. It makes me wonder, have the Sims team ever heard a cat before? Have any of them ever owned a cat? Do they know what a cat sounds like? Because it doesn't seem like they do.
Uh-huh. Yibs.
Like, it feels like they made the cats based on watching, like, cat videos on the internet, and not actually, like, from experience owning a cat, or, like, talking to some kind of animal behavioralist or anything. Okay, enough. That's a real cat you just heard. Probably. She craves attention so much. She won't meow when she's outside, but if she's in the house and she doesn't see me specifically, she will meow endlessly. Which is why I put her outside earlier, and I had to interrupt the stream to do that. But apparently the other people in my house don't understand the concept that I don't want the cat to be making these ceaseless meowing while I'm streaming, and have let her back into the house. Which is something I'm gonna have to discuss with them, because, yeah, not cool. Wanda is very tired. I'm gonna have her take a nap, because it's only 5 o'clock. Charlie is sad. She has a stinky diaper once again. I also don't want this cat near me right now, because she doesn't understand. She's still quite young. She doesn't understand what wires are, and so she's constantly wanting to be right by the wire to my headphones. Which, if she pulls on that, she could actually cause major damage to my computer. And whenever she gets near my desk, I tend to take her away. But I can't do that right now. Where's the butler? We have a butler for a reason. Is the butler taking a bath? The butler is taking a bath. I'm sorry to invade your privacy, butler, but I need to use you for second responsibilities. She should be attending minors. She should be attending the baby, but she is taking a bath instead. What a wonderful butler. What a wonderful child care person. Baby is just upstairs crying and crying and crying. She's got a dirty diaper. And the butler is down here taking a bubble bath and laughing. Instead of taking care of our child. Priorities. Priorities, lady. Is she getting out of the bath yet? Oh my gosh, take longer, lady. What? Okay, Cece's home. I'm gonna pause. Again, so she does not burn. Look at that. We know she wasn't that low when we sent her out. That happened in all of 1 second. That's insane. This kind of droppage is not acceptable. This needs to be massively worked on. Because, seriously, she was like right here when I sent her to work. And being out in the sun for a total of 1 real-time second has caused her to drop that much from only level 2 of the weakness, when I know for a fact it shouldn't drop that low. That's absurd. And look, as soon as I've started to cheat her into the house, it's not dropping anymore, and she's happy. Like, she doesn't even have to fully be into the house. That tells you it's bugged.
Aha!
Like, it's factoring in time that it shouldn't be, or something like that. And it's bizarre. I may even just have her quit the job. Because it's not worth it. Every time she goes to work, I have to worry. Is her vampire energy high enough that if I send her to work, the game's not gonna twack out and insta-drop her the second she gets home? Goodness gracious. And still, no one has taken care of our baby! Oh, right as I look. Okay. The baby's still sad though, Butler. You know what, Butler? You're fired. You're not doing anything! You're standing in front of our baby with a dirty diaper and not doing anything about it to help her. You are fired. You are worthless. You're not doing anything to help our child. What are we paying you for? We already looked under her responsibilities before, and we confirmed that she had the responsibility to attend to minors. Yet she didn't actually change the diaper of the baby. She was doing something with the baby. I don't know what, but it clearly isn't the right thing. Look at her baby. You are fired. Do not ever come back. We will change our own baby's diaper. And we will quit our job to take care of our baby. Because, good grief, lady. Making me so mad. We're gonna quit her job. Because I cannot take this. Somebody needs to be home with this baby. Clearly, hired help is not adequate in this game. And her job is like bugging out and killing her when she gets home anyways. I'm tired of it. Tired of it. Yes, we want to quit our job as a celebrity chef We have been doing that for decades. Essentially, we're tired of it. We're ready for a new start. Okay. And with that, you guys, I'm gonna wrap the stream up here. Cece just quit her job as a celebrity chef, and her and Beth decided to adopt a new baby named Charlie, who later off screen I'm gonna rename to Charlene, and we're gonna call her Charlie as a nickname. Max got a promotion in his job. He's now a level 2 lifeguard. He's a wave watcher. Let's see. He has 5 days now left until aging up into a young adult. Wanda has 10 days until she ages up into a child. In the next episode, I think we'll be going next door to visit the neighbors and see what's up with them and their family. If you like what you saw here today, please consider giving me a follow. It really helps my channel grow and it costs you absolutely nothing. And this gameplay style here today was inspired by fellow content creator Pleasant Sims. You can visit her channel at twitch.tv/Pleasant Sims. She plays The Sims 2 once based, so it isn't the same as this, but I think you'll really like her content too. See you guys. Actually, I forgot to mention this. Hang on 1 second. I have a dentist appointment on Monday where I'm having a tooth extracted. So you guys won't see me next Wednesday, but you may see me this coming Sunday. I might do a stream early, and to make up for the Wednesday I'll be missing. But if I can't do that, then you'll see me on Wednesday the 16th for the next episode of Whimsical Sims. Thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, take care. Bye.